Rumors rarely arrive as obvious lies. They usually come wrapped in curiosity, concern, or casual conversation. Someone says something softly without full confidence and adds a line like, "Don't tell anyone," or "I'm not sure," but this uncertainty actually makes the rumor more powerful because it invites the listener to mentally participate. Instead of rejecting it, the brain starts filling in gaps, imagining possibilities, and connecting it with past experiences. At this early stage, the rumor feels like information in progress, not something that needs to be verified. The human brain is not designed to check facts all the time. It is designed to survive socially. When we hear something repeatedly, our mind uses a shortcut. Familiarity equals safety, and safety feels like truth. This is why repetition is one of the strongest tools in turning rumors into beliefs. Even when we know a statement might be false, hearing it again and again slowly lowers our resistance. Over time, we stop asking, "Is this true?" and start thinking, "Everyone knows this." The source disappears, but the statement stays. Emotion is the fuel that keeps a rumor alive. A boring rumor dies quickly, but one that triggers fear, anger, hope, or excitement spreads fast. If a rumor warns us of danger, it feels responsible to believe it. If it promises opportunity, it feels hopeful to accept it. Emotional reactions happen faster than logical thinking, and once emotions take over, critical thinking takes a back seat. The brain prioritizes feelings over facts because feelings once helped humans react quickly to threats. Social circles act like echo chambers. When people around us repeat the same rumor, it gains weight. We assume others must check it, even when no one actually has. This is social proof at work. Humans evolved in tribes where agreeing with the group meant survival, disagreeing meant risk. So when a rumor is widely accepted in a group, questioning it feels uncomfortable. Silence or agreement feels safer than doubt. Slowly, the rumor begins to mix with personal experiences. Someone recalls a past incident that seems to support it. Another person adds a story they heard from a friend of a friend. These stories don't need to be accurate, they just need to sound real. Personal anecdotes are more persuasive than data because they feel human. At this point, the rumor stops being abstract and starts feeling lived, witnessed, and confirmed. Confirmation bias then locks the door. Once a person leans toward believing a rumor, their brain selectively collects supporting evidence. Anything that agrees with the rumor is remembered, shared, and highlighted. Anything that contradicts it is ignored, mocked, or labeled as propaganda. This bias operates quietly, so people genuinely believe they are being rational, even while filtering reality. Authority figures accelerate the transformation. When someone with confidence, status, or influence repeats the rumor, it gains legitimacy. The person may not provide proof, but their tone suggests certainty. Humans often mistake confidence for correctness. Over time, people stop asking where the information came from and start saying things like, "Even experts say so." The authority becomes a shield protecting the rumor from criticism. Lack of clear information creates fertile ground. When official explanations are delayed, complex, or confusing, rumors rush in to fill the gap. The brain hates uncertainty. A wrong answer feels more comforting than no answer. In moments of crisis, people cling to the first explanation they hear because it gives a sense of control. Once that explanation settles in, replacing it becomes extremely difficult. Repetition through media and technology hardens the belief. Algorithms show us content similar to what we already engage with. If someone clicks on a rumor once, they see it again in different forms: videos, comments, memes, screenshots. Each appearance feels like independent confirmation, even though it's the same idea recycled. The belief grows not because it's true, but because it's everywhere. At a deeper level, beliefs become tied to identity. Accepting or rejecting a rumor starts to signal who you are, what group you belong to, and what you stand for. Challenging the rumor now feels like a personal attack. Defending it feels like defending oneself. Facts alone struggle here because the issue is no longer about information, but about pride, loyalty, and belonging. Eventually, the rumor becomes normalized. People stop calling it a rumor and start calling it common sense. New generations hear it as a given, not as a claim. The origin is completely forgotten. At this stage, even overwhelming evidence may fail to change minds because the belief has emotional, social, and psychological roots. This entire process often happens without intention. Most people don't want to spread lies. They want to help, warn, belong, or feel informed. But without pausing to question, verify, and reflect, individuals unknowingly become carriers. Rumors don't need malicious creators, they only need uncritical messengers. Breaking this cycle requires discomfort. It requires slowing down when something feels urgent, questioning information that perfectly matches our emotions, and accepting that being unsure is better than being confidently wrong. When people learn to sit with uncertainty and seek evidence, rumors lose their power. Rumors become beliefs, not because they are strong, but because human psychology is predictable. Understanding this process is the first step toward resisting it. The next time you hear everyone is saying this, remember that beliefs are often built the same way rumors are, quietly, emotionally, and without permission.